Hi guys, today is the day I'm going in to try on wedding dresses. I'm using my phone right now because every time I try to charge my vlog camera, it just doesn't charge. I think I need to get a new one, but we're gonna be using my phone. I apologize for that. I don't know if I'm gonna be putting this in the vlog yet, but if I've already announced it, I'll just leave it in that I'm pregnant. I'm in my first trimester, so I had to make my appointment ASAP. I literally just realized this today because I am not going to be able to fit into a dress to try something on the bigger I get. I have to try on my dress now before I get too big because I need to be as close to the weight of what I'm going to be at my wedding. And right now I'm probably about a size 6, I'd say, whereas I'm usually like a 4. So I'm a little bit off, but close enough to be able to get the vibe of what I'm going for and hopefully be able to try on something and really love the way that it looks. So the baby will be coming in like November time. I'm sorry, I'm out of breath for no reason. Well, for a reason, yes. So the baby will be coming in November time, and I think what we're gonna do is have the wedding in April. So I will have like about 5 months-ish to completely lose the weight. So I already have a dress that I love and have picked out since Ryan proposed to me. I've had my eye on it. I haven't found anything that I like better, so I am at the store right now and they specifically sell it. So I'm going to try it on, see what I think, but I'm also going to try it on a bunch of other styles that are similar. I already know that I like the like mermaid look with the off the shoulder lace and like some kind of see-through component, like maybe around the torso area, but oh, and also like a sweetheart neckline. So this is a lot right now, guys. I really hope that it goes well today. 2 of my favorite songs came on my Spotify randomly back to back. So I'm like, okay, it's definitely a good sign. Selena Gomez, Calm Down, and Chase Atlantic, Into It. And I'm like, how did they both come on? That's never happened that they both played at the same, like right after one another. So I have good feelings, good vibes for today. So, all right, I gotta go in, guys. Wish me luck.
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Right, every glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard. Never meant to love no one.
All right, guys, a little brief intermission here because I need to eat. I think I'm leaning more towards the white bean chicken chili today because it looks really cheesy and I've been insanely obsessed with cheese. Like, I pretty much have mac and cheese or some sort of cheese every single day, and eggs too, and peanut butter. I do love cooking my own meals. You guys know that. I used to do that all the time on the vlogs. Like, I love cooking, but sometimes, like especially me being pregnant, sometimes don't have the energy to do it. And I'm like, I need something quick where the meals are already pre-portioned, you know, they're cut, ready to go. I don't have to go grocery shopping for them. They just come to my door in a box, and all I have to do is cook it and follow some simple instructions like this. It's like a no-brainer. So I love using Green Chef, guys, and I'm gonna make this meal for you and me and the baby right now. And yeah, we'll try it together. Okay, so what I have noticed using Green Chef for the past few months now is that they have really helped me to eat cleaner and build more healthier eating habits. I noticed that I eat way more vegetables when I make their meals, and I also get to experience more new flavors that I probably would have never tried before. So to get started with this recipe, I'm first prepping everything that is going to be going in the chili. So there we have the tomatoes with 1 tablespoon of olive oil, salt and pepper. Mix that together, and before that I split the beans, 1 smashed and 1 not smashed. So now we are seasoning the chicken with a little bit of salt and pepper as well, and also the seasoning that came in the little packet. Stir that together and cook it over medium-high heat with a little bit of olive oil. This shouldn't take too long, probably about like 5 minutes total. Then you can go ahead and add in the corn and a 1.5 cups of water. Bring that to boil with the chicken stock there too. That there was 2 packets of that. And I ended up boiling mine for probably about 10 minutes. It said 5, but I really like my chili to be thicker. That's what's nice about these meals too, is you don't have to follow the directions completely. You know, you can kind of go off and do your own thing if you have certain preferences, but they give you such a good base to start with. So this is the dip, the sauce that's gonna go like over top of it when it's done. I added in cream cheese, mixed that in, and then turned it on low for a few minutes. So that way it could kind of cool down. And yeah, that's it. It's so simple, guys. I put it in the bowl, put my toppings on, which was cheese, a lot of cheese. I put on more cheese after this too. The tomatoes, I also garnished with that dipping sauce. And that's it for this meal, guys. So incredibly easy to make, and I have to say this was probably one of my favorites so far. Taste test. It is like very flavorful. It has a nice spice to it. I didn't even know I liked these type of beans. I don't think I've ever had them before. That's like one thing I love, is eating these meals makes me try new things, like new vegetables or just random stuff I would never buy at the grocery store, but it just makes sense as an ingredient in these dishes. And it's like so good. Oh my gosh. I would definitely check them out, and I have a 50% off code for you guys. It is Kayleigh50, and that'll give you 50% off your first box plus free shipping. So that way you can try it out and see how you like it. You can go to greenchef.com for more details.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, 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 you are the solution.
Back in the car again. I'm sorry, guys, with my phone. So you guys saw me in it was actually the Boca Raton bridal store. Huge, beautiful. I was paired with a gay guy, and I love gay guys so much because I just instantly become best friends with him every time. Like, we always get along. And I told him my vibe, and right away he totally understood. I showed him a few pictures and he knew exactly what to do. We went around the store and we picked out like I would say maybe 6 or 7 dresses. The first one I tried on, blown away. Absolutely blown away. And I just kept saying to myself, I feel like this is the one. I feel like this is the one. He's like, are you saying yes to the dress? And I'm like, I don't know, because I need approval from my family, of course. But internally, I felt like I was. And so I told him that, and he's like, okay, this is good. That means that you're closer to finding your dress, closer to finding the one. I didn't know my body looked that good or could look that good in a dress. Just the way that it fit me was perfection. So now I'm just trying to keep in mind, like, budget wise, like how far am I really willing to go, because this one is right up at the top of what I wanted to spend. So I have a lot of thinking to do about that. But yeah, so everything is going really well. I'm in the passenger side seat because I am with Ryan, and he actually dropped me off at the store and waited for me outside while I tried everything on, because I can't have my family here. Everyone is in Chicago, so always coming back now, but everything's going good.
Talking about revenue, she kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone. But she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel. Even though she got knocked down, it never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain.
Just got out of trying on dresses at Wonderland Bridal. I just feel like, honestly, I'm still loving the one that I tried on at the other store, because the way it just fit me was unbelievable. However, these are half the price. So the dress from yesterday was around 4K. These are 2K. So it's a huge difference, but I almost feel like maybe you can tell that difference because it doesn't look as expensive. You'll have to tell me what you guys think. Obviously I know I'm pregnant right now, so it doesn't look the way it is gonna end up looking. But I just feel like, especially the one that was off the shoulder and like really lacy, I love the top of that. I love the back of that. I love how the train is like see-through, translucent. The lacing, the embroidery, it's all so beautiful, except in the front, like my hips, it shows my hip dip and it just doesn't hug my waist the same. You know, like it doesn't make my body look as va-va-voom as that other dress did. And I'm 12 weeks pregnant, and for that other dress to make me look that good is shocking. And then when I try on these dresses, I just don't feel as confident about my body. Like it just doesn't fit me the way that the other one did, basically is what I'm saying. So although that lace dress that I'm talking about with the off the shoulder with the see-through paneling is my dream dress, like exactly what I would have envisioned for myself, it's just the way it fit me has me thinking otherwise. And now obviously I could get it altered and we could adjust things here and there, but I'm worried that if I do decide to get that dress and we make the alterations, that I'm still not gonna like it, and it's gonna be hard to really tell because I'm gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. So I'm not gonna really know until we do alterations right before the wedding, after I've lost all the weight. And that's another thing. Am I gonna be able to lose the weight? Am I gonna be able to lose enough weight to look good in that dress? I don't think so. And the fact that I'm 12 weeks pregnant and I look freaking amazing in the other one, I'm like, I don't know. It's really hard, guys. It's really, really hard. I have to think about this.